Hi, dear students. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Yesterday we have discussed about cross product and the related properties. Today we are going to discussing exercise 10.4. Before going to discussing exercise 10.4, so now one of the note point is there related to the properties. So now we will discuss that one. After that we will start the exercise 10.4. Now note point, note down. If n cap is a unit vector perpendicular to both A bar and B bar. Yesterday we have discussed about n cap in the definition of cross product. So now once again we can see that one. So now this is the A bar vector, this is the B bar vector. So now perpendicular to both A bar and B bar, that is n cap vector. Perpendicular to both A bar and B bar, that is n cap vector. Yesterday I explained that concept also to you. So now according to that, this is A bar theta is moves from A bar to B bar, okay, in the direction of n cap. So now this is the theta. So now when you are taking downwards, that is negative direction. So now negative direction is we are taking as minus n cap. So now here then n cap is equal to either positive or negative. Two vectors are there which are perpendicular to A bar and B bar. So now that is we are taking consider as negative or positive, that is A bar cross B bar by magnitude of A bar cross B bar. This is the formula for finding unit vector perpendicular to both A bar and B bar. So now this is the required formula. Please note down. After that we will discuss exercise 10.4. Okay. Please note down now. Now in exercise 10.4, question number 1, we have to find magnitude of A bar cross B bar if A bar is equal to I cap minus 7j cap plus 7k cap and B bar is equal to 3I cap minus 2j cap plus 2k cap. So now if they given two vectors with vector components, so now how to calculate A bar cross B bar? Yesterday I given property. According to that property we will solve this question. So now solution for this. Suppose A bar is equal to I cap minus 7j cap plus 7k cap and B bar is equal to 3I cap minus 2j cap plus 2k cap are two non-zero vectors. These two vectors are non-zero vectors. So now we have to find A bar cross B bar. So now we will find A bar cross B bar here. A bar cross B bar is equal to, so now how to find A bar cross B bar means in determinant form only we will find now. So now in determinant form the first row filled by ijk elements. So now I cap, first row first column, first row second column j cap, first row third column is k cap. Second row filled by the scalar components of a bar vector. So now that is 1 minus 7 plus 7, and third row filled by the scalar components of b bar vector, that is 3 minus 2 plus 2. So now this is equal to I cap of, so now I cap present in first row, first column, deleting ith row and jth column. So now that means minus 1 whole power I plus j. So I value is 1, j value is 1. So now 1 plus 1 is 2, minus 1 whole power I plus j, that is indication positive. So now positive I we are considering. So now these two you can deleting ith row and jth column, that means first row, first column you can delete. The remaining 4 elements in the form of A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D formula. So now this is equal to AD minus BC. Determinant of 2 by 2 matrix. So now formula is AD minus BC. According to that form, so now we will calculate here, or else you can write deleting ith row and jth column, the remaining elements which are present, minus 7 plus 7 minus 2 plus 2. So now next, first row I value is first row, j value is second column. This is column, second column. So now that is 1 plus 2, what is the value? 3. 3 is odd number, so minus, indication symbol is minus, minus j cap of. So now j is present in first row and second column, delete the remaining 4 elements you can write in the determinant form, 1732 plus k cap of, k is present in first row, third column. First row, third column, 1 plus 3. So now that is 4. 4 is an even number. So minus 1 whole power 4 is, it will give positive sign. So positive k we are considering here. So now next, here deleting first row and third column, the remaining 4 elements you can write in the determinant form, 1 minus 7, 3 minus 2. So now this is equal to AD minus BC, every 4 elements you can consider A, B, C, D. So now AD minus BC form you can apply. So now I cap of, so now this is minus 14, minus of minus 14, minus of minus 14. So now this is the I coefficient. Next, minus j cap of 2 minus 21 plus k cap of AD value minus 2 minus of minus 21. So now simplify this. So now this is equal to I cap of minus 14 plus 14 plus minus j cap of minus 19 plus k cap of minus 2 plus 21. Minus 2 plus 21. So now this is, it will give 0, both gets cancelled, 0 of I cap is 0 only. So now minus of minus is plus 19 j cap plus 19 k cap, 19 k cap. This is A bar cross B bar vector, result value is a vector. Now we wanted to calculate magnitude of A bar cross B bar. So magnitude of A bar cross B bar, you know the formula. Length of the vector, how to calculate, you know. So now scalar component, square it and adding. So now here scalar component is 19, j coefficient 19 whole square plus k coefficient is 19, 19 whole square. So now this is equal to root of 19 whole square, you are taking common 1 plus 1. So now the value is equal to root 19 whole square. Square root gets cancelled. 19 into root 2. 19 into root 2. So now this is the required result. This is the required result for this question. Note down. So now easiest question. Please note down now. Please note down. We will discuss the next question. Number 2. Now we are discussing question number 2 in exercise 10.4. So now find a unit vector which is perpendicular to each of the vector a bar plus b bar and a bar minus b bar, where a bar is equal to 3i cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap and b bar is equal to I cap plus 2j cap minus 2k cap. Find a unit vector which is perpendicular to each of the vector a bar plus b bar and a bar minus b bar. We don't know a bar plus b bar and a bar minus b bar. First you can calculate a bar plus b bar and a minus b bar from the given vectors. After that, perpendicular unit vector we wanted to calculate. So now solution for this. First you take the given vectors. Given vectors are a bar is equal to 3i cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap and b bar is equal to I cap plus 2j cap minus 2k cap. Now we will calculate a bar plus b bar and a bar minus b bar. So we can calculate a bar plus b bar. A bar plus b bar is equal to adding these two vectors. So now 3i cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap adding with the vector b bar I cap plus 2j cap minus 2k cap. So now removing. So now I values you can write. So 3i cap plus I cap. So now 3i cap plus I cap, what is the value? 4i cap. Next 2j plus 2j. 2j plus 2j plus 4j cap. 4j cap. 2k minus my positive into negative is negative, so minus 2k plus 2k both gets cancelled. So now this is the a bar plus b bar vector. So now similarly you can calculate a bar minus b bar from the given vectors. So now find a bar minus b bar from the given vectors. A bar minus b bar is equal to now 3i cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap. It is subtraction with the vector I cap plus 2j cap minus 2k cap. Removing brackets now, because of here negative sign is there, inside elements you will get negative opposite signs. So now here, so now 3i cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap minus I cap. So now negative into positive is will give, it will give negative, so minus 2j cap, so minus of minus is positive plus 2k cap. So now simplify this, 3i minus I, 3i minus I. So now what is the value? Plus 2i cap plus 2j and minus 2j both gets cancelled and 2k plus 2k plus 4k cap. So now we wanted to calculate perpendicular unit vector to each of the vector a bar plus b bar and a bar minus b bar. So now that is n cap vector, perpendicular vector to both perpendicular vector to both A bar plus B bar and A bar minus B bar. That is equal to, that is n cap, that is equal to, formula is plus or minus A bar plus B bar. This is, we can take as n1, we are assuming as n1. This is, we are assuming as n2. So now let n1 is equal to A bar plus B bar and n2 is equal to A bar minus B bar. So now we are assuming n1 is A bar plus B bar, n2 is A bar minus B bar. So now here you can write the formula n1 bar, n1 bar, this is n2 bar. So now n1 bar cross n2 bar divided by mat of n1 bar cross n2 bar. So now this is the formula for this. So now you can see here A bar plus B bar we are considering as n1 bar and A bar minus B bar we can consider as n2 bar. So now after finding of n1 bar and n2 bar vectors, we can calculate perpendicular vector to both n1 A bar plus B bar and A bar minus B bar. That is nothing but n1 bar, that is nothing but n1 bar and n2 bar. So now you can take, now here cross product we need to calculate first of all to both n1 and n2 bar. So now we will calculate. Now you can see here n1 bar cross n2 bar. n1 bar cross n2 bar, it is determinant form. You can write first row post column I, first row second column filled by J, first row third column filled by K. So now in the previous question we discussed how to find the cross product between the vectors. So now same concept here also we can apply. So now n1 bar scalar components are 4, 4, 0, K coefficient is not available in the vector. So now that's why we are considering as 0. So now next n2 bar vector scalar components are 2, J coefficient not available in the vector, so it will, you can take as 0. So now K bar coefficient is 4. So now simplify this. You know how to simplify in the previous question. So now according to that only you can do this one also. So now I, it is deleting first row and first column. The remaining 4 elements determined directly I am calculating here now, because already I given in the previous question how to take 4 elements after deleting the rows and columns. So now according to that I am calculating here. So now J cap of 4 fours are 16 minus 0. So now next plus K cap of 0 minus 8. So now this is equal to 16 I cap minus 16 J cap minus 8K cap minus 8K cap. This is n1 bar cross n2 bar vector. So now we wanted to calculate their magnitude also, because of here required formula is, so n1 bar cross n2 bar by mat of n1 bar cross n2 bar. So now we know now n1 bar cross n2 bar value. So now we have to calculate n1 bar cross n2 bar. So now we will calculate now magnitude of n1 bar cross n2 bar. So now this is equal to length of this vector. So now under root, so now 16 whole square plus of minus 16 whole square plus of minus 8 whole square. So now this is under root of, so now how to write, 256 plus 256 plus 64. Now simplify this. So under root of, what is the value? 256 plus 256, 512, 512 plus 64, 512 plus 64. So now the value is 576. So 576, it is perfect square of 24. Perfect square of 24. So now magnitude of n1 bar cross n2 bar value is 24. So now we need to calculate the n bar, n cap vector. So now required vector is equal to n cap is equal to required vector n cap is equal to plus or minus n1 bar cross n2 bar by magnitude of n1 bar cross n2 bar. This is equal to 16 I cap minus 16 j cap minus 8 k cap by 24. This is plus or minus half. So now this is when you are simplifying this. So what is the common value? 8 is the common value from the numerator. So 8 if you are taking common, so now you will get 2 I cap minus 2 j cap minus k cap by 8 3s are 24. So 3 is the left, 8 gets cancelled. So now this is the required solution for this question. So now very important. So now note down. We will discuss the next question. Please note down now. Now next question we are discussing question number 3. So question number 3, if a unit vector a bar makes angles pi by 3 with I cap, pi by 4 with j cap and an acute angle theta with k cap, then find theta and hence components of a bar, and hence components of a bar we wanted to calculate. So now here you can see in the question what they given, angles pi by 3 and pi by 4, and the third angle which is with k cap. So now that is theta they given. So now how to calculate means, first you can consider a bar vector. After that you can find the remaining question. So now here solution for this, let a bar is equal to a1 I cap plus a2 j cap plus a3 k cap. A bar is equal to a1 I cap plus a2 j cap plus a3 k cap be the vector makes an angles alpha comma beta comma gamma with x comma y and z axis respectively. Here a bar vector we are considering, that vector makes an angles alpha beta gamma positive with positive x comma y and z axis respectively. So now here we are considering, here you can see this is x axis, y axis and this is z axis. So now you can see this is the vector a bar vector here which makes an angle alpha with x axis, with y axis beta and with z-axis gamma. So now here, since what are they given? Alpha is equal to pi by 3 they given with x-axis. Because of on x-axis unit vector we are considering this is I cap, this is j cap, this is k cap. So now that's why, so now with alpha is equal to pi by 3, here beta is equal to comma beta is equal to pi by 4 and gamma is equal to theta. Gamma is equal to theta. So now alpha value, alpha angle, beta angle, gamma angles we know now. We know the cosine angles formula. Cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is equal to, what is the value? 1. So now according to that cosine angles you can find the theta value. So now first question we wanted to find the theta, so now that's why we know that cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is equal to 1. So using this concept, so now apply cos square pi by 3 plus cos square pi by 4 plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So now pi by 3 means 60 degrees, cos 60 degrees value is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 whole square plus cos pi by 4 value is 45 degrees, cos 45 degrees value is 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2 whole square, this is plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So now simplify this, implies 1 by 4 plus 1 by 2 plus cos square theta is equal to 1. So now simplify this again. So now cos square theta is equal to 1 minus 1 by 4 minus 1 by 2. Now taking LCM for this, 4 is the LCM. So now this is 4 minus 1 minus 2. So now this is 1 by 4. Cos square theta is equal to 1 by 4. So now this is, you can write as cos theta is equal to 1 by 2. Cos theta is equal to 1 by 2. This is cos pi by 3. Cos 60 degrees value. So therefore theta is equal to, what is the value? Therefore theta is equal to pi by 3. Theta value is pi by 3. So first bit completed. So now according to that, this is the first bit. A bit we finished. So now components of A bar we wanted to calculate. Components of A bar means A1 is, it is a unit vector. So now, so A1 value is equal to, what is the A1 value? A1 is equal to, this is A bar is equal to cos alpha I cap, cos beta j cap plus cos gamma k cap. So now I can consider A1 is equal to, A1 is equal to cos alpha, that is equal to cos pi by 3, that value is equal to 1 by 2. So now A2 is equal to cos beta, that value is equal to cos pi by 4, the value is equal to 1 by root 2. So now A3 is equal to cos gamma, this is equal to cos pi by 3, that value is equal to also 1 by 2. So therefore the components of A bar is equal to, therefore the components of A bar are 1 by 2 comma 1 by root 2 comma 1 by 2. So now these are the components of A bar. So now this is the required result. So note down here, important formula cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is equal to 1. After that simplification only. Here scalar components we are considering as cos alpha, cos beta, cos gamma. So now this is the required solution. Note down. We will discuss the next question. Now question number 4. Show that a bar minus b bar cross a bar plus b bar, that is equal to 2 times of a bar cross b bar. So now easy question. So now solution for this, take LHS part. Take LHS part. What is the LHS? So now a bar minus b bar cross a bar plus b bar. So now here how to product means the first vector product with a bar plus b bar, cross product with a bar plus b bar, and second vector minus b bar cross product with a bar plus b bar. So now according to that, so now first vector product a bar cross of a bar plus, so now order is most important. First bracket vectors you can write first only, second bracket vectors you can write second. So now between cross product is compulsory. So now plus a bar cross b bar. So now here a bar cross b bar. Next minus b bar cross a bar, minus b bar cross a bar plus here also minus. So now what is the value? Minus b bar cross b bar. So now two vectors are cross product, the same vectors are cross product, then the result value is 0 bar. So now already I given this formula in the properties. So now according to that, this is 0 bar plus a bar cross b bar, a bar cross b bar. Here we know that a bar cross a bar is equal to 0 bar. So now a bar cross b bar value is equal to minus of b bar cross a bar. So now this property also I given. So now according to that, this is we can consider as minus converted to positive when you are replacing by a bar cross b bar. So now minus of b bar cross a bar we can write like this. So now all you can take in the brackets, then easily can identify this. So now because of any scalar you can write it outside only, that property also I given. So now this is minus of b bar cross a bar, you can write as a bar cross b bar. So now according to that, this is 0 bar. So now the value is equal to, this is a bar cross b bar plus a bar cross b bar 2 times of a bar cross b bar. So now this is equal to RHS. Therefore LHS is equal to RHS. Hence proved. So now no doubt we'll discuss the next question. Now question number 5. Find lambda and mu if two vectors in cross product the result value becomes 0 bar. So null vector. So now this is also easiest question. So now you can see the solution how to solve this sum. So now solution for this. So now suppose 2i cap plus 6j cap plus 27k cap cross product with I cap plus lambda j cap plus mu k cap is equal to null vector 0 bar. Here equal to 0 bar, null vector they given. So now two vectors cross product, what is the how to write? So determinant form you can take for this. Determinant form means first I j k, first row filled by I j k, second row filled by the first vector scalar components 2 6 27. So now third row filled by the scalar components of second vector 1 lambda and mu. This is equal to 0 bar. So now you can simplify this. This implies I cap of 6 mu minus 27 lambda minus j cap of 2 mu minus 27 plus k cap of 2 lambda minus 6. How to expand? Everyone know this one. So now this is 0 into I cap plus 0 into k cap, j cap plus 0 into k cap, null vector. You can split as. So now this is comparing like coefficients on both sides now. Null vector you can write like this. So now comparing like coefficients on both sides. So now therefore we will get, so now I coefficient here 6 mu minus 27 lambda, that will equal to 0, that is equal to 0. So now next, so now 2 mu minus 27, that is equal to 0. Next 2 lambda minus 6, that is also equal to 0. So now this is equation number 1, this is 2, this is 3. So now from equation 2, 2 mu is equal to 2 mu is equal to 27, mu is equal to 27 by 2. 2 mu minus 27 is equal to 0 means 2 mu is equal to 27, mu is equal to 27 by 2, and from equation 3, so now 2 lambda is equal to 6, lambda is equal to 3. So now they are asking find lambda and mu, therefore values of lambda is equal to 3 and mu is equal to 27 by 2. So now this is the required solution for this question. Note down. Okay, tomorrow we will discuss the left of the questions. Thank you very much.